And now I am probably on the fully live. Maybe, potentially. I also am running a little late. Or in this case, a little earlier than I had planned. I'd honestly decided to wait a little bit until I got the unofficial reminder that we are also going to be doing another game. So, hello there everyone, Daedric Diamond here, and welcome to kind of a hastily rushed throw together stream, but honestly still kind of planned game. Now, I'm starting a little earlier than I normally would have preferred because, long story made short, I kind of got myself double mixed into a plan. I had originally planned to do this within an hour or two, and then work on a certain thing that I wanted to give a more thorough review of, because when you beat said game in the middle of the night and you're too tired out, you can't exactly give your review. Until you have that friend that's just like, "Why do you do Halo tonight?" I'm just like, oh, fuck. Okay. So, I'm starting a little early, and I'm probably gonna double stream today. Unintentionally. And would you happen to know it, on a day that I tend to be a little lazy on. Yeah, Fridays are lazy days for me. Alright, so welcome to Fatal Frame 2 Remake, by the way. I was kind of looking forward to this. Maybe not as enthused as Resident Evil, or at least ended up being that way. See, the funny thing is when both games were coming out, I was actually looking more forward to this than I was Resident Evil 9, per se. But then, to make a long story short, I started hearing things on both games and became kinda meh. Also, speak of one devil. Welcome, Gritch. Welcome, welcome. And no, I did not forget. Well, okay, maybe I did. Again, Friday's a lazy day for me. Honestly, if there's any kind of game day I'd probably take from streaming, it'd probably be Fridays, let's be honest. I just want to sit there and do very little day. I am the devil. Kind of. And, goddammit, multi-chat, why are you not working? Alright, so I'm gonna have to look this direction now, even further. Alright, enough yapping from me. Speaking of yapping, I would also like to do more of a game called Yip Yap, because that was a fun spellcasting game. Alright, for those who want a good challenge, rates are stronger, increasing the amount of photo points earned, we're going to just play on normal mode. Unlike Resident Evil, where I did the hardest difficulty, this game, this combat is a little more, I don't want to call it RNG, but it definitely doesn't have the whole parry, you filthy casual to it. Difficulty settings can be changed at any time during the course of the game. Now, for the record, I never played the OG Fatal Frame 2. Nor even the first game, for that matter. Hardest difficulty that was available. Glitch. Also, heads up, I have put the voices to Japanese. And left subtitles on. Because that's just how I roll these days.
お姉ちゃん、いつも約束してたよね。ずっと一緒だって。お姉ちゃん、お姉ちゃん、ごめんなさい、ごめんなさい。よくここで遊んだよね。 そうだね。ここももうすぐなくなっちゃうんだよね。足大丈夫？痛くない？ちょっとね。でも平気。ねえミオ。なんでもない。お姉ちゃん、早く早く。待って。ミオ、お願い。置いてかないで。お姉ちゃん、私ね、あの時。お姉ちゃん？
It would appear I am alone.
お姉ちゃん！どうしたの？行っちゃダメ！お姉ちゃん！
Intensive flashbacks.
お姉ちゃん。
Intensive flashbacks. I remember doing terrible things. Is probably the older sibling, I'm guessing. Alright. By the way, I am not using a controller. I am using mouse and keyboard. Before I go any further, I can't pause the game, so I'm just gonna do this. Alright, well, it's not burning up my PC. At least, not as deeply as RE9 did. This game does feel a little more optimized, but it probably doesn't have as much as Resident Evil 9 has, so... Considering that this is also just a remake, too. Yay! I still run at like 0.5 miles per hour, just like the Maiden of Blackwater and the other one. What were the two again? I forgot. I remember Maiden of Blackwater. Okay, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. That's what the other one was. So anyways, excuse me, I'm going to waddle to victory like I did in the past games. I honestly don't even know this was coming out. This game went under the radar for most people. Because Resident Evil 9 was coming out, Glitch, that's why. I mean, if it's any consolation, I didn't even do this on its release night. Like, no, seriously. The game that I was looking most forward to ended up being the one game I didn't do right off the bat. Okay, so... he makes me dodge. Okay, that makes sense. God damn it. I'm interrupting another ritual. It wasn't as popular, let's just say that.
お姉ちゃん？地図から消えた村。
Okay, before I hold hands... I guess there's no pause button. Wait. Enter is not pause button. I can't pause anything, so I'm gonna do my best to explain. How do I hold your hand? Okay. Oh, I have to hold it. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna do my best while I'm in the middle of action. This game kind of got a reputational hit in the same way that RE9 kind of got a small reputational hit. It's because most people were like, I can't go into these models! And it's just like, it's a modern-day remake. What do you expect? If you're expecting the whole pretty outfits running around in bikinis and all that good stuff, I mean, aside from beat the game first to unlock that, you may as well be asking for something that the companies themselves view as outdated. I'm sure this remake is going to be fire. I'm hoping in terms of gameplay. When I checked Steam, it was mostly positive reviews, and I've been checking it again and again. And you know what? I'm not gonna let a few people do the whole "it's woke because they don't have fan servicey models" be a complete dissuasion. I mean, that sucks. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy my gooning materials from time to time too, but let's be honest. If you really want that kind of stuff in your games, you're probably likely gonna have to mod it this day and age. Ladies Goon Leon, it's more of a lady and gay goon fest for RE9. Yeah, that's been the thing. I mean, what you're pointing off there, Glitch, is not totally wrong. In fact, I see post after post, had seen it. No, I still see it, where they're just like, Leon, he's so hot, Meanwhile, all the guys are just like, Grace is ugly as fuck. Well, okay, not all of them. Some do the whole... Yeah, because Capcom is ran mostly by... I'm not gonna finish that. I'm probably already got a crosshair on this stream now. So I'm just going to say, it's for the modern day audience. The modern day audience that is not me. Which is... the reason, Glitch, why I have my skepticisms, in case you've ever wondered. I know you asked, it was always just like, why are you always so skeptical? Because of all the shit I've seen. That's why. I found both Leon and Grace hot, Of course he did. You are a man of modern day tastes. You are not like me, who of the millennial taste, or the 2000s and maybe early 2010s taste. You probably look at these two and probably call them attractive. I look at these two and I'm just... meh. Nothing impressive to look at. You're just your usual Fatal Frame Pro tags. You know what, Glitch? I'm gonna put a pin on that. And return to that. I'm putting a pin on that comment. I'm saving it for Halo. Hi, I imagined I had my twin following me. They look about college-aged. Well, then again, this is also Japan, too, so... someone's in here. Yeah. Want to take a look inside? Okay, fine. I'll go at your pace, game. And we'll go take your narrative. Alright. How do I pick stuff up? Oh, God. Okay. Oh, and it's not having me do that thing with the hand mechanic, so it's not like the Shrine Maiden of Blackwater, where I just reach down and try to grab it and avoid a ghost hand. Okay, so they didn't bring that back. I mean, yeah, I get it. This is a remake, though, so... They look 18, 19. That's what I'm saying. They look college-aged, Gritch. Geological survey goes missing. Oh, geological surveyor goes missing. I am sorry, folks. To remind everyone, I will be double streaming today. Kind of unplanned, but... You know what? Screw it. I haven't double streamed in a while, so you're getting a 2-in-1 today. So yes, Glitch, like I said, on one of those comments, I'm putting a pin on that and I'm returning to it. The dam, which has been in the wait, hang on. A 26-year-old surveyor named Mizumi Mamakura has gone missing after being dispatched. Conduct work at the construction site of the Naniki Dam. The dam, which has been in the works since the last year, is set to submerge. Parts of the area is set to submerge parts of the area underwater. Mima America was sent in to investigate the impact of the construction may have on the local historical sites and other areas, but has not yet to return after days. I realize I fucked that up, and I'm not going back to reread. Off. The search for missing 26-year-old geological surveyor Misumi Maku, which began on the 4th of this month, was officially called off yesterday after turning up no leads. Wait, no, I think that's Makimura. Makimura had been missing for 10 days prior to search's cancellation. Was surveying the Minakama dam construction site. Okay, yay, I picked up documentation. We're going in. Are you sure about this, sis? Yes, I'm certain. Hey, there's creepy in there. I don't care. It's all ruined and stuff. We're exploring, right? But I don't want to go in. But you wanted to go in.
誰もいないのかな。奥へ行ってみる。お姉ちゃん？お姉ちゃん？どうしたの？
殺したくない。
Shit.
わからない。わからない。
As I was about to ask, sis, did you kill someone? No. Did you? No. Oh, wait. Come here. Let me hold your hand, as the responsible older sibling should.
耳をあんまり離れないで。
Don't go too far. I'm literally holding your hand! Unless something comes in and lops off your arm, I doubt anything bad will happen. Such a butterfly lantern to save your progress. Alright, well let me go find a butterfly lantern. Is this it? Is this the butterfly lantern? No. Oh, it's right behind me. That big glowing lantern thing. Okay. Save. Here. No previous save found. No, I do not wish to save my progress. Where's my hand holding? Never mind, I don't want to lose my hand. Yeah, totally, because that's what the game's all about. Never mind taking pictures of ghosts. No, now we have an actual killer on our hands that we had to be weary of. We'll go this way. The brave one will go first. Never mind. I ran us into a closet. I mean, the ghosts are physically, and they do kill people. Yes, that is true. That is very true. But it's okay. We're like the Ghostbusters. We show up, we take pictures of them, and then we walk away. And then we wonder what we've done with our lives this whole time. Stay with me. It's just fine. The door is stuck. You know, I do want to say, going on record, I did enjoy the, Maiden of... No, hang on. God, what was that title again? I can't pause, so I better be careful. I did enjoy the Maiden of Blackwater. That actually was a good title. You could play Resident Evil and be fine, but you play Fatal Frame and suddenly, I don't want to be here anymore. I think it's a ghost. It can physically touch you. It's called a poltergeist. No, you do that. Hide behind you because I'm a scaredy cat. I know you would. You know, funny enough, Resident Evil almost actually went this route with ghosts. They had the idea, but then scrapped it for the Ganados instead. There's a padlock engraved with a Maya Motov on the door. Okay. Come here. I will guide you. As an older sibling must always protect the younger one. I feel like we should go very far in. You know, good point, but I don't think the game will let us go back, even if we decided it now. Because that's how these games work. If we tried running away, the ghost will be right at the entry, ready to murk us. The door is stuck. I gotta be the brave one, since you have a sprained leg that has carried on since your childhood. Have we explored everywhere? I feel like we have, and I feel like I've been this way. I don't do ghosts or dolls or spiders or yanderes, and especially not Matty Boo, because he turns me gay and gives me a growth spurt. You know, the unintended consequences of every time you watch. Yeah, I'm not even playing the denial game anymore. May as well have fun with it, right? If that's the lore, then you know what? I guess it's just the joke. Alright, let's go. We're getting out of here. I should search the house a bit more. Okay, I guess we're looking around. Yeah, you are locked. Come on, give me your hand, because I know you're gonna be worried if I don't take you with me, or you'll get lost, or some weird thing will happen that'll be unexplained. I'll find you dead, and then I'm gonna game over. How did you know? Maybe I too was kidding. Okay. I think this door is also stuck, right? I can go this way? No, that is also locked. Come along! Can I actually run? Yes, I can run while you're holding on to me. Good to know I don't have to walk everywhere. Oh, good, and there's like a toggle to the sprint, so that's already a good sign. At least I could say mechanically this game plays well. Bottles maybe not be attractive, but mechanically the game actually plays alright. Until they come up with a parry mechanic for ghosts. Then that's when it's gonna suck very, very, very much. Okay, I don't know. I feel like there's something I meant to grab, and I probably walked by it 1,000 times without even realizing it. Aha! In here. What is this? Someone else's... Flashlight battery seems still work. Someone must have dropped it while they were running away. Oh god, what is L1? You know, what is any of these keys? Okay, so it's R. Right? No, it's T. T and R. You almost got grabbed. If anybody is reading this note, please come find me. I don't care who it is, just help. I can't get out of the village. Save me. Okay, so it's T. T is our light. Hi. I saw that. Head. Am I gonna have to do the thing with the ghost hand? I remember hearing stories about a village that disappeared from maps. Supposedly, it was because on the day of a big festival a long time ago, tons of people got massacred. But it still exists in the twin Jizu statues that can be found in the surrounding forest. Lure lost people towards it. Once you pass through the gate at the entrance, there is no leaving. From there, that night of the massacre continues and the sun never rises. In the midst of all that, I can hear the terrifying laugh of a woman echoing throughout the place. As stories go, the only survivor in the village that night was you, guessed a lone woman. Yes, this game is going to be very, very, very... Oh, shit. My light is flashing. Does that mean I am about to have an encounter with a ghost? Hi, I see that! I saw you looking right outside the window, getting a scope of the two of us, you little shit. You see, this is when I do that classical thing I always was meant to do. Unlike Resident Evil 9, in the hardest difficulty that I could play, not insanity mode. Gritch, before you correct me on that. I do not have to worry about an ink ribbon. Give me your damn hand. Now we're gonna do the stupid thing. And when I mean the stupid thing, I mean we're gonna try and get out. We have a flashlight, right? Was that our objective? No. Okay. Don't worry, not Ashley. I have your hand. If literally anything bad happens, I'm probably gonna feel it too, let's be honest. I mean, again, unless, you know, the ghost chops one of our arms off while we're holding it, then one of us is going to be missing an arm. Alright, so, judging by the flashlight, acting high. Hi, what you up to?
あれ
Alright, here we go. I do feel there's gonna be ghost hands eventually. If they're allowing that to happen, then...
どこの鍵か
I
な
wonder what this key is for. I'll bet I know what it is. And it's telling me right off the bat. Wait, hang on. No, that's the save. I feel like we're being watched.
気がする
Why does she feel like some ghost is watching her? Okay, I better stop. Damn it, Panda, it's been a curse. Ever since you started that. Now I've had it stuck in my head. Alright, you have unlocked the padding. You use the key. You throw the key away. Oh god, that would be creepy if they added, like, a peeking mechanic. It's a bit cold. Why do I feel like I'm going to lose my hand? Ah! The camera obscura is a photographic device designed by Dr. Kunihiko Ayaso to capture spiritual beings that are typically imperceptible to the human eye. Specifically, it is capable of revealing the following: past events as contained in residual emotional energy, invisible apparitions, though I'm certain it can capture even more than that. Photographing these supernatural phenomenon that defy conventional thought enables the wielder to achieve an effect akin to traditional exorcism. However, this process also establishes a bond with the subject. As a result, judicious use of the camera of obscura is required. Otherwise, these apparitions may take over the user. One can only imagine what this gadget can unearth. If one were to photograph the hidden ceremony that takes place in Minakima village, as well as the locations that are central to the residents' faith, I believe I can speak for myself and the good of the doctor when I say that the possibilities intrigue me. Also, the cat hates birds now because of Merrick. He got me killed in Lethal Company. Hey, so, like you have sort of developed a hatred for things that fly, except the difference is I hate the frickin' cliff racers from Elder Scrolls, and you just hate birds in general. Why do I conveniently find everything? Alright, well, we're no longer on easy mode. Now we actually play the game.
それは
Don't...
これがありえないものを映す機械射影機 なんだ今のはまさかこんなことが本当にこれはあまりにも危険なものだ
射影機ミオそれって 眩しい
Camera obscura. A camera that was left behind in the village can photograph things the eye cannot see. Village photographs. Several pictures throughout photographs showing parts of the village. Were they taken with this camera? Type 7 film. Old film from the camera obscura. There's plenty remaining. It's in bad shape, but it's still usable. Okay. Shooting photographs. Raise camera with L2. Shoot with right camera. Camera's focus will gradually adjust as you keep viewing the target. Once you've taken a picture, you'll need to wait for the photo to charge before you can completely shoot another photograph. Controls can be changed under the options. Viewing photograph pictures that you've taken can be viewed and managed from the menu screen. Okay. Oh no! Hold to confirm! I hate that! Okay, hang on. Hi. Can take another photo once the film has been reloaded. Alright. Someone's there. Alright. Get behind me. Oh god, that's the worst. Alright, we're no longer in the games, Oh god, ow. Nope. Oh shit. Ow. You know what? Spirit Wraith, the light will turn red, obscura while exploring. You can fight back against Wraiths, taking pictures with them, battle obscure, appeal, HP indicator. Fire quality photos deal more damage, keys to keep the thing focused. Will be downed if you are attacked by a Wraith while you have no willpower. Willpower is depleted through following actions. Being hit, touching Wraiths, running during combat, evading. Willpower is stored throughout the following actions. Photographing Wraiths, passing time. Using Lunar Incense. Okay. You know, is there a pause menu? Because I've decided something. Alright, you know what? I have decided. Why am I returning to the title screen? Because I have decided that in the first 30 minutes, I think I'm ready for something right off the bat. Because if combat might be that easy, we'll just do battle mode. I'll just have to remember to rush the beginning until I get to a certain point. Wait, hang on. What is my skip? Oh god. No! This sucks. Okay, it's escape. Yeah, this certainly doesn't translate well on PC. I wish they just give out the PC controls. So why am I doing this again? Because I've decided I now want to do this on the hardest difficulty. And I'll do it from the beginning, in case there's an achievement for it. Imagine doing things on the hardest difficulty. Who doesn't do games on the hardest difficulty? You're supposed to do it on the hardest difficulty. Suffering is par for the course, didn't you know?
私聞いたことが
Says so many people on the internet.
昔この辺りにお祭りの日に消えた村
It's written in the book. It's the gospel of gaming. Suffering is part of the course with gaming. If you haven't suffered, you haven't played the game correctly. Isn't that supposedly correct, Gritch? If you're still there, that is. If not, well, then fuck. Oh, hi, I missed that. I'm only going to skip until I get to the same point I was,
やっぱり
Wait. Someone's in here.
誰かいるのかなお姉ちゃん
Maybe I don't grab your hand yet. Not rereading all that, because I've already done that. Okay, can I take your hand now? No. I guess I gotta wait until I'm inside, then grab your hand. Alright. Come along.
一緒にミオあんまり離れないで
Don't go too far. It's fine. In fact, we're doing this. Why are you doing this again? Some may ask. Because, well, if you don't do it from the beginning, then it don't count. Alright. This direction. Grab you.
誰のだろう他にも誰か
T. Grab you. Wind feel a little evil. Well, Glitch, I'm doing this again because I just want to do this on the hardest difficulty that's available right now, so that way people can't say, you had an easy time of it! Ah! I don't want to hear it! Eh. Come here.
お姉ちゃん一緒に
Just grab my damn hand. We're doing this again, but this time I'm doing it on battle mode. Because we have decided hardcore suffering, because that's the way it must be. And already.
あれどこの鍵かな
Wonder what this key is for. You mean you've done this before? Not for too long. It's like we're being watched. I know we're being watched. Before I go and do the thing, let's just make sure I did as I did the first time around, but this time on a harder difficulty. Because people insist. See, look at that. It says battle.
一緒に
Because I thought the combat would be a bit unforgiving, but no, it turns out the combat might actually be a little forgiving, even on the harder difficulty. Now getting lost might be the only problem. Ah, there that is. That's over there. I went the wrong way. I meant to go over here. You used the key. How about you just take my hand? Or no, maybe you don't take my hand. Skipping that, because I've already read that. Taking you. Skipping the cutscene. Okay.
そのカメラまだ使え
Wait,
るの
turn off the light. Alright, test subject rephotographed. Alright, let's go. You can take another film once it's been loaded. Hi! Ow! Nope. Oh, you're doing that thing that you like to do best? It's gone. I have used my Resident Evil senses of totally not parrying. See, this is the big difference between Fatal Frame. Fatal Frame is dodging, and Resident Evil 9 is parrying. Now, excuse me, I need to pull out my spiritual axe and deflect the grab. Isn't that right, Gritch? In the same way, I'll deflect some spiritual mac and cheese. You can fight back against Wraith, but taking pictures of them with your camera obscura. You can propel a Wraith by lowering its HP, indicating at the top of the camera obscura display. Higher the quality of the photo, the more damage it will deal. Keys to good photos, correct focus, multiple key elements in frame. As you keep a target in the frame, camera obscura will gradually bring it into focus. You can unlock the ability to adjust camera focus manually. And also lock onto the Wraith automatically. Keep it in frame. However, lock-on is released when the Wraith vanishes. Press... Great, whatever the lock-on thing is. You'll be downed if the Wraith does any of the following. I'll undo this, just so that way I can bring up the menu. What are my controls? Is that under basic settings? No? Is that under... Compile shaders, language, voice, display settings, screens, camera settings. No, it doesn't tell me my thing, so I'm gonna only have to guess that the thing means the mouse wheel. Alright, Mayu, we're back to where I was just a few moments prior. Yeah, did the beginning in 10 minutes this time. Let's just get out of here. Alright, we're leaving. Follow me, Mayu. Or wait, am I Mayu? I can't remember which sister I'm playing now. Come on, hold my hand. Hold hands. Mayu's hand to recover health. Oh, I can recover health by holding her hand. Who knew? See, my sister keeps me alive when I hold her arm. It's the resolve of the older sister to protect the younger one. Alright. Now, we save. Like any good player does. Any good first-time player. Point exchange. Points that you gain from taking pictures can be exchanged for the types of available for trade. It will increase progress throughout the game. Key items. Camera will focus on the entire shot. I don't need herbal medication. Let's get out of here. Getting the hell out. Open the door. It won't open. Door is held shut by powerful force. Oh god. Oh, no, 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 no. Woman roaming the second floor. So we're having the specters again. That is going to be the one thing that sucks about using Type 0 film. But that's okay. I've used it before in the previous in the Shrine Maiden of Blackwater and the Lunar Eclipse. It's an okay film type. Like, it's an okay ammunition type. Hi, I heard that. Woman's Notebook 5. Alright, here we go. How long have I been in this village now? I have no idea. The sun never rises here. It's always night. I hate the dark now. I can feel it driving me insane. I want to leave. You know what? I happen to like the dark. I also happen to be playing in the mountains in RimWorld. I also happen to like volcanic ash. And I also happen to like ebony and malachite. We're going. I put you in it now. It is unlocked. It wasn't unlocked before. The ghosty goo unlocked the goddamn door. Something's not right about this place. Beckoning woman. That's right, I saw you. I know exactly what I'm doing. Totally. I have major ideas. That's why I click on a stuck door and forget to hold your hand at every opportunity I can. Come, Ashley 2.0. I'm gonna pick up purple medication on the ground. Great, I don't know what key that is. Is it my down key? Stone mirror. Stone that gives off strange light. When your health reaches 0, it will take your place in a death one time. Ah! So, my uh-oh, I screw up. Can I get another run? Stone. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. See? I'm already good at this game. It's why I confidently switched to battle mode within the first 30 minutes of playing. Unlike freaking RE9. Wait, no, I was playing classical mode on RE9. Okay, it may as well have been just the one closest to hard mode. Right, everyone? Because we like playing games on hard mode. We like suffering. We like watching people struggle. God damn it. I knew I went through my cough drop too quickly. Alright, anyway. I can't move anymore. I'll just stay here. I know Mizumi will come back for me. He just needs to find a way out of the village first. Mizumi comes back for me, I'm going. After I drink some goddamn water, because of course that's there. That's the ancient times for the longest of time. He came back to finish the job. Oh! Back up! Oh! Nope. Ow! I dodged! I dodged! Back up! No! Sit down! No! Back it up, majorly. No! God damn it. Just do damage, that's all we do. Nope. You know, this actually isn't that bad. Hi, will you take a look for the pretty camera? No! No, no, no! I don't appreciate what you did. Bad Ghosty Goo. Bad Ghosty Goo. Bad Ghosty Goo. No! No! Oh god. No! Bad! Ow! Fuck. Would you leave her alone? Ah! Bad. Bad ghost. Don't. Okay, hang on. The amount of damage to the Wraith will become defenseless, activating Shutter Chance. A photo of the Wraith in this state will inflict significant damage on it. The Wraith will return once you've taken a picture. Furthermore, successfully taking a Fatal Frame while a Wraith is vulnerable to Shutter Chance. Activate Fatal Frame time. You'll give an opportunity to attack. Oh. God damn it. If you fail to stagger the Wraith, Fatal Frame, it will attack and grab hold of you. You can evade it in order to escape Wraith's attack. Shake off X. However, evading and running will drain willpower. Ow, 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 ow! Back off! Damn you! Okay. Nope! Ugh.
お姉ちゃん
Mayudo, why you always gotta run off and be brave? Okay. Grab the herbal medication. Oh, what is down? What is down? Is it... No? No? Oh my god. I really wish they would have... They really meant people to play this on a controller, didn't they? The one time I choose not to. See, that's the thing. I played the previous titles with a controller, and this one I'm just like, no. And now I'm being punished for it. Oh, God. Is there a way I can review... Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is what I've been looking for. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Ho ho. Okay. That'd have been all useful to have, so what's my pause menu? 'Cause that's not what it's telling me. Imagine playing on a controller? Oh god. Oh, yay! Imagine not telling me what to do. You have item in inventory. Great, can I use it? No, we're just gonna sit there and make you stare at it. Oh, okay, I don't need to use it. So that's what the game's trying to tell me. Alright, just to make sure... God, this annoys me. I have a PS4 one I could use. I'm sure that would work just fine. Oh, this is... It's tab! Tab is my menu. Why? What's wrong with escape being... You know what it is? It's because it's Fallout. I blame Fallout. Oh, you want to bring up your Pip-Boy? Tab. Oh, we're gonna have more here. I wonder if the blood is just for practice. Don't mind me, I'm just going to take pictures of blood. And I'm getting the feeling that my flashlight flashing... Spiritual radio, another radio for spirit stones. Sometimes you can hear mysterious voices emanating from it. A memo outlining the functionality of the spirit stone radio, evidently created by the same person who invented the camera. I'm surprised you don't add hate it here too while you're at it. Spiritual Stone Radio memo. Spiritual Stone Radio takes the basic concept of a crystal radio, which uses crystals in parts of its circuitry to pick up signals and upgrades it to enable voices to be heard from the spirit realm. These voices come from the crystals and other such minerals that were previously worn by people for extended periods of time. As a prolonged contact with the owner's emotions become embedded into these rocks, releasing a special kind of light invisible to humans. According to Dr. Kino ISO, sounds emitted from the spiritual realm can sometimes be heard without the aid of a radio. Premonitions, the ability to sense others and synchronically similar to those found in the twins, are all the things attributed to these sounds. So in short, it's become this game's version of the enemies are nearby. It's the charm that Mario is wearing. Perhaps it holds her thoughts. Equipping charms confers their blessing upon you. A charm bag will increase the number of charms that you can equip. You know, I also do want to state, I feel like I'm in a period of, experimentation. As I was just trying to explain to Glitch here, I've sort of had the idea of putting together a Resident Evil 9 review. Not because I want to become a game reviewer, but just because when I beat Resident Evil 9 initially, I was tired as hell and I just couldn't be bothered to give my thoughts on it. But I have been wanting to put that together in a more proper thing. In a more proper setting, should I say. You know, when I'm not haggard as hell. After spending almost 8 hours. Which, no, I'm not gonna do with this game. I'm not gonna Hail Mary this game. As much as I might like Fatal Frame, I will not Hail Mary this. Jump off the railing! Stop her! What am I doing? Why didn't I just hop down, run over, grab her shoulder, and be like, no, snap out of it. You are not allowed to do this. Alright, hang on. There is one bit of business I must do. Actually, two. Was that a rat? Hi. Type 0 film. Yeah. I'm not leaving just yet. Never mind, screw it. I'm leaving now. Let's go. Let's not waste any time. Oh, hi! You! You're not having my soul. It's my soul. No, it's my soul. Mine! My gold! Okay, I think I get it. So there is kind of a counter system, but it's not the counter system in the way we would think. Oh god. Okay, I get it. Don't mind me, I just want to get past you for a quick moment. That is a major blow. Okay. No soul for you! Back away! No, my soul. Mine. Mine to have! You know, Glitch, I have been debating a podcast about current events going on in the world. Of course, that'll probably also earn me the ire of a lot of people as well. But then, you know what? Screw it. But I know it's also pretty vague on current events, too, on what I say, so... yeah, I do mean a podcast, pretty much. Just preferably when I don't have this goddamn cough. God. Actually, I don't know if that'll pause the game, or if I could still be attacked. Alright, Type 14 film. Old film. It is low exorcism power and takes a while to reload. But it's better than the infinite one that you have. Wait, how do I change film again? Oh god, is it... okay, that's it. This annoys me. I am remapping some of these goddamn keys. This actually does annoy me to the soul. Alright, so... special shot is F. Quick aim is V. Switch film. Okay, I get it. So... can I do that? Okay. So that's how that would work. Got it. So it's one of those you do in combat sort of ordeals. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna go use the restroom. Heard we might get WW3 before GTA 6. Oh yeah, definitely. If it's what I think you're talking about. I will BRB. I'm just gonna leave this here and pray I don't get assassinated. Okay. I am sorry for the leave of absence. But, to make a long story short, when you do one thing and then people around you ask you to do many other things. Also, what happened? What did I miss? I'm loading a previous save because that took forever. Also, I have food, so now I will be nabbing while I do this game. Kind of the reason I was trying to avoid streaming a little earlier than planned. Because a lot seems to happen in the middle of the day. Alright. So, glitch. To answer WW3, if you mean the bombing campaign going in Iran, I think once again the Chinese and the Russians are in no position to help the Iranians, even if they had wanted to. So, Iran's just kind of screwed. So what are they doing? They're lashing out before they go. They realize they can't win the fight. They're gonna do as much damage as they can. And peering into camera. Hi, friend. Are you friendly? There's something on the ground. A memo outlining the functionality of the camera, previously hidden. The camera obscura captures past events, including the residual emotional energy. While testing its powers, I discovered an ingenious hidden feature. By switching to a paracapsual filter, photographing such residual energy, resulting in shadow, recreates the past. Let's call these vanishing traces, as traces and memories are in all likelihood. Why, then, would Dr. ISO conceal this tantalizing functionality? Could it be it remains incomplete, or maybe he thought approaching the spiritual realm in such a manner was dangerous? Whatever the case may be, I intend to use every tool at my disposal to photograph places and things that aren't meant to be seen. For once, Glitch, I'm gonna be the optimist here and say, no, not gonna happen. I think people's basic need to survive is going to overtake them. Iran is kind of a weird situation because the people there hate their government. And I don't think they're keen on... I don't think they're keen on supporting the current thing that's there. I know. Welcome to the reversal of roles. A filter for viewing spirits. Switch filter with when camera is raised. Okay. Properties: range long, power average, slow charging, willpower recovery low. Special ability allows you to see spirits through walls. Unlock through upgrade. Blinding shots. Blinding shots render wraiths unable to see for a period of time. Once photographed again, consume 75% willpower. Don't use the film. The Perceptive filter allows you to see vanishing traces. When you see traces of the past, raise the camera obscura and switch to the Perceptual filter to... Oh, God. Okay. More control settings that I need to remember. Okay. So, how do I switch filters? Switch film. Switch filter. Spacebar. Okay. God, you are fast! Do you just run when I run? Is that it? Oh my god. Fuck! Alright, before I do... Twin doll findings... I noticed trekking through Minakami village that these curious white dolls can be found adorning various locations. The local residents refer to them as quite simply the twin dolls, derived from the fact that they come in pairs, bound together by crimson thread. The practice of decorating spaces with dolls can be found throughout all of Japan. Many of them are placed for purposes such as warding off misfortune or to ensure that children, in the case of Minakami Village, these twin dolls appear to function as guardian deities. For the former use case, keeping calamities at bay, although by design the dolls are supposed to come in pairs, I've seen them come across of them appearing alone. According to Raizu, it's something of a mischievous pastime among the village children to snatch one of these twin dolls and hide it somewhere. He would know when he tried to do the same thing during his previous visit. He got scolded. As a fact admitted to with no small amount of sheepiness. God, fuck. I apologize to be nabbing on stream, by the way. This is something I usually try not to do, because I just find that rude. But sometimes you can't help it. Anyway, the twin dolls themselves are believed to hold thoughts and feelings of the sacrificial twin maidens. Separating them is believed to invite misfortune, yet children being who they are, the fact that it's forbidden is likely to precisely why they turned into a... The pair of dolls are known as twin dolls hidden throughout Miyuki Vision. Memorializing into twin dolls, when taking a picture of the twin dolls together, you'll memorialize the feelings embedded within them. Doing so will exchange points. Find missing dolls. If a doll is missing its twin, try searching for it by taking pictures with... Oh my god. New items have been added to the exchange point. Alright, so... Key items... Okay. Start with one or reach? I thought we were starting with reach. Well, we can start with one. Okay. Sorry to have wandered off, and you leave my tail alone. God. Okay. Now that I have the unnecessary, most unnecessary, there's still one unnecessary distraction I must do. Cough drop replaced. Alright. Now let's get back to it. And it seems like the films are even more limited. Which I guess means they want to discourage holding on to stuff until the last possible moment. Which makes sense. Wait. No! No! Each door of the gate features a twin mochi-off ornament. They both have slots for inserting a wide flat key. I have to follow her. Crimson butterfly. Okay, regular filter. No! God damn it. Back off. Listen, peasant. That's very rude. Peasant trying to hit me with his little scythe. I have scythe! You can't defeat me! Uses camera. Okay. Hello, Crimson Butterfly. I must chase you now, because apparently... Oh wait, hang on. Beckoning Crimson Butterfly. Don't mind me, I actually want to grab that. That is so creepy. Every time I just see the hand thing, I suspect I gotta do the, dodge the ghost hand minigame. And I have the feeling that's eventually gonna come back. Yes, Mr. Crimson Butterfly, I'm following, I'm following. I presume whatever this is, you want me to pick that up. Oh. Hi, there's a man here.
どうしてまだここにいるんだ。
あなたは
もうすぐ祭りが始まってしまう。そうなったら。
Hi, who are you? We've never met.
赤い蝶を追うんだ。蝶が君を導いてくれる。
It will guide you. Inventory full? What? I have a full inventory now? Okay. Oh, okay, I understand. I guess I was expected to fuck up here, but I've been doing so good, I just have yet to worry about that. Okay, can I get up? Jewel infused with someone's will. Insert it into the camera obscura to enhance performance. Camera obscura and its filters can be upgraded through the prayer beads. These upgrades can be performed from the camera obscura section in the menu screen. Reversion beads can be used to reset. Okay. New upgrade. Upgrade screen allows you to enhance the camera. Yeah, you know, like a tune-up. Okay, so let's see. Focus. Standard filter. Upgrade special shot. Maximum attack power. Reload speed, I feel, should be a thing. Oh, God. Fine. But for the next time, I will get these, and I'm gonna start saving up for probably reload speed. Oh, film capacity would be great, so probably reload speed first, capacity, and then maybe raise the attack. Well, having willpower recovery would probably be just as good to have. Hi, okay. Don't let me explore. This way. Don't go out into the cornfield-like thing. You'll get yourself wrecked. Ghost hand. God, I feel like I am gonna have the ghost hand situation. Eventually. You know, I'm already getting all these different films. You see, I think this game makes it easier for one to... Is there any benefit to filming you again? Probably not. Guiding Crimson Butterfly. Because it's guiding you. Oh god, is water a thing in this game? If I step into the water, am I gonna have a wetness mechanic that's gonna attract the ghosts? No, okay, they're not allowing that. This isn't the shrine made in a black water, so I'm not getting wet and attracting all the ghosts. Alright, let's reload the standard film. Or shotgun film, I guess we'll call it. You can't carry anymore. Rare beads. That looks important, so I want to loot first. Okay, I think I've looted everything that I can. Hi! Give your soul, they said. Major damage. Oh god. Back up. Oh, you look pissed. Of course you're gonna show up right in front of my face. Hi, why do you keep regenerating health, you little cheapo? That's right, you little shit. Key found in Minikami settlement. It looks like the left half of the Jizu statue with the twin pieces are brought together. The inner gate can be opened. Obtained the first key. Just one more. Alright. Reload my film 14. Okay. Inviting Crimson Butterfly. Oh god, I can sneak past them? Is this what you're telling me, game? Hi! Back up. Yeah, this game's version of a perfect parry. Oh god. You are acting like the villagers from Resident Evil 4. I just expect to hear oomph on a stereo, but instead, it's the Japanese saying of that. Back up. You took massive damage there. Oh, Jesus! How? That was point blank. Yeah, cheapo. Maybe you ought to think about that before you decide, oh, I'm gonna just pop right where you're at. Pop right up in front of your face. Giving me 0 reaction time. Little shit. I don't know if I could actually sneak past these guys. Did you know you could do stealth mechanics in this game? Ooh, prayer bead. Alright, well I better be on the lookout, because again, I want reload speed. So in case I'm ever down to just my 7 film, I can just reload pretty dang quickly. Woman's Notebook 6, appearing to belong to the woman who wandered into Minikami Village. The entry explains that she can be found on the plateau overlooking the thing. Dear Mazumi, I read your note, the one about you going off to find your way out of the village. So did you see before it wasn't some dream that I had? Please don't leave me alone here. Stay with me. You don't find me in this house. I'm on the plateau overlooking the village. I'm looking for you, Mazumi. Come get me. I'm waiting for you. Mayako. Or Miyako, I think. Fragment of a faintly glowing zoist. Obtained the half from a whole spirit stone. God damn it, I used the good film. I used the good film. Fuck. Okay. Oh, more. Can I get them in a group? Ow, fuck. God damn it, fuck. Okay. Okay. You say... Okay. They really like that cheap ability. Okay, you're over there. Okay, so multi-combat is going to be the difficulty with this game. If it's one-on-one, I can actually do one-on-one, but, like, multiple opponents is going to be the goddamn hard part. Oh, hi, I already had that stone used. Fucking hell, game. No, I already don't like you. Fuck off. Okay, so multiple combat is going to be the hard part. That's gonna be the thing that gets me wrecked. More than one opponent. Like, one opponent is easy to deal with. Anything more than one is going to be the hard part. Oh, fucking joy. No, that doesn't lead me to the thing. Well, honestly, I feel I should save after every goddamn encounter, but whatever. before I allow myself to be on your part of the pace game, I'm not in the best of condition, but I am going to make the best of it, where I save. Stop by... Sure. Oh. Two. There. Insert the, save theme from RE4 Original. Do, 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 do. Okay. Man, I feel there's a lot of places I'm not exploring. But being at the game's pace, I just kind of expect that. Personally, I liked RE3 OG better? I mean, I don't blame you. The third was the better game in my book compared to the remake. But then again, I also like the OGs in general better. Yes, even 4. I will stand by when I say the OG Resident Evils were better. I'll make maybe one notable exception being RE1, but even then, that OG was great too, so... It's really hard to say which one I actually like more when it comes to Resident Evil 1. The remake, or the... well, I should say the first remake, because people are demanding there be another remake over the shoulder. Because of course, that's what so many people want. It's just like, you're outdated! No, you just don't know how to play that style. Oh! That probably would have helped. Okay. I'm not going to allow myself to be dicked onto the game's pace. I'm going to... Hi, Crimson Butterfly. You're... No. That's cringe. You know what, in fact, we need a fixed camera of Fatal Frame. Let me in. Oh, there was the lantern right there. Alright. Oh. I have 3. First order of business. So, I can reload quickly. Because every second will count, especially if I'm going to be dealing with multiple opponents in combat. Singular combat, not that bad. Multi-combat, that's when things really go south. Great! I am stopped by an invisible force field. I need a moment. Okay, sorry about that. I have just been informed I have a giant cookie in addition to pizza. It ain't my fault feet are... I didn't even say anything about feet. Where did that come from? Oh, we're not getting out. Not yet, anyway. Lunar incense. Alright. Aha! Okay, now I understand. Alright, battle. I'm ready. Reveal yourself, ghosts. No! Back up. Would you stop doing that cheap ability of teleporting in front of my face? That is very dishonorable, good sir. And that is how we do honorable combat. Also cookie give. Cat cookies mix great. To make a long story short, it's because I thought it was... No, that's still a while out. Leer attacks. Maybe that only works once I see one. Surprisingly, this game's not been that hard. Again, the only difficulty probably being multi-combat. Once you have more than one you're dealing with. Especially when all they'll do is just teleport around like an asshole. Finished you off. Huh? Where's Frank? Oh, sorry. Where's Kyo? Oh no, I think something bad happened to Kyo. We better stay on our guard. Oh wait, 30? Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Multiple opponents. This is gonna suck. Oh, hi! God damn it. Your face is so fugly. Back off! There we go. Okay, that's how that works. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to interrupt prayer time, lass. God damn it, fuck. You teleporting bitch. Alright, now I'm not being nice anymore. F being nice. Listen, I wanted to be nice and give you a fighting chance, but you persisted on taking my stamina away, so I persist on you dying, or excuse me, going... Oh god, what's the term that they do for ghosts? Passing over quickly, there you go, getting exercised immediately. That's all I wanted, but you were like, no way. So then I was like, well, fuck you. Assholes. Alright. Anyway, start buying these charms. Can I put the charms on my camera? Ah, yes, charms. What is charms? What is my... Oh my god. Those don't do anything. Would it be too much to ask to be able to know what is what? Why is it showing me in PlayStation controls when I just want to know what it is in the other controls? God damn. Time to press every key. There we go. Okay, so it's J. What does J do here? Deluxe Charm. Increases the amount of willpower recovered when a wraith is photographed. Reduces the amount of willpower needed for special shots. Reduces willpower consumption when dodging and running. Wraith Charm extends fatal time window. Increases the chances of encountering certain wraiths. Well, no. We'll be bold. We'll actually do this game's combat. How long have I been at this? 2 hours. And then we waddle to glory, because that's what I've decided. Then we waddled forward. And took some, Type 14 film. Okay, going in. Bop, bop, bop. I'm coming, Mayu. Bop, bop, bop. Then we waddled forward ahead. Floating woman. Oh, fuck off with that sheep bull crap. You know what I kinda dislike? That stupid ability of theirs to just destroy all my willpower upon contact. That is literally the cheapest that this game does. There. I don't appreciate you doing your crap. My god! Let go, you bitch! This game is literally... How many cheap things can we do? God, combat in the previous games wasn't that bad. Like, holy shit, this is one of those games that just makes me want to just... Don't even bother. What the fuck? Okay, no. That is some serious bullshit. Oh, hi, I'm in your little special world, aren't I? Can this game quit being a cheating bitch? No, seriously, now this is just being fucking cheap. Fuck! That's what I call fucking bullshit. No, that's bullshit. That's game putting cheat bullshit right there. This is even worse than RE9. No, I'm dead serious. At least Mr. X let me see him coming. And you know you were gonna get fucked. This game doesn't even let you know you're getting fucked. Oh my god. When I can even say anything positive about Mr. X from RE9, you fucked up hard. Yeah, okay. I can see what punishment I'm getting myself into. Alright, fuck this. We're doing it. I'm committed. Not like I haven't raged hard enough. I rage harder. You know, that's just the thing. It's kind of also been part of the reason why I haven't been as stream happy recently. Everything I play as of late feels like the sort of you go in and you suffer. Suffer for the sake of suffering. Suffer because God demands you suffer. Probably written in the Bible somewhere. I know, not really. Or at least, as far as I'm aware. Alright, I know what's incoming this time. Blah, 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 fuck you. So, new plan. We just take a shot and then run around like a penguin. Okay. God, that just pisses me off. Like, I can accept dying when it's on a more honorable route, but this game just bullshits its way. Goes teleport right in your fucking face, which eliminates your fucking... Like, what's even the point then? Why give me a willpower bar? Just remove this mechanic entirely. If the ghosts are just gonna teleport where I'm at and drain my willpower to nothing, why even have the fucking willpower to begin with? Why even have this bar? This blue bar just shouldn't be there. It should just be gone. Just have this. This is enough. Oh, God. Alright, so I can already tell that my... my feelings for this game are going to be that this is going to be a 7. So far. Alright, I'm ready, you cheap bitch. Alright. I fucking hate you already because you're a cheap little fucking bitch. This time, I'm using the I fucking want you to just go away already, Phil. Is being a cheap bitch all you know? Seriously. You're worse than Mr. X. Mr. X at least has the honor to show his goddamn face. And you have the dishonor of being a little fuck. I don't even care anymore. Screw fatal framing. Really, game? Really? Really? No, no, you know what? Why not the parking lot with the fucking cars again? Why not that bullshit while you're at it? Oh, that's so fucking stupid. What is this bullshit? I'm already out of fucking stamina. Because this bitch just shows up like it's no big fucking deal. Okay, this game's now officially a 5. This went from 9, 7, 5. I'm dead fucking serious. And this is a mostly positive? This is bullshit. This is... You may as well just start panicking, simulator. Great. I'm having Mr. X RE9 2.0. Already. All fucking ready. Like, this is too early in-game. Like, I could understand maybe halfway through the game that being a thing, but this is just the beginning. Why? That's too early for something like that. At least RE9 had the decency to put that, like, midway across the game. Suddenly this I'm not kidding when I say this makes me want to play Resident Evil 9 again. Like, holy fuck. Just... why? The sadism is just real. Yeah, maybe I should have stuck to normal mode. I wasn't expecting a boss right off the bat that could just kill me in 2 shots. Alright. God. Yeah. No! No! Just no! Fuck no. 3 now. You're on a 3 game. This is fucking stupid. What is even the point of a willpower bar? If you're just gonna lose it immediately. No, what's the point in anything? If you can't even fucking use it. Like, seriously. That's so retarded. Like, seriously, developers. Why have this if it's just gonna be destroyed in the first 5 seconds? Why have this? Why bother? Remove it for fuck's sake. God. What is even the point? Oh, we give you a stamina bar. You'll lose it in the first 5 seconds of the boss fight. God, that is the stupidest thing I think I've ever encountered in my whole life. Yeah, I could see why probably more negative reviews were coming when I last checked this. God, I thought I was playing Fatal Frame, not fucking Elden Ring. Like, okay, yeah, my fault for choosing a harder difficulty. I could have just put this on easy, but... Jesus Christ. I shouldn't have to put up with that in the first 5 fucking seconds. That's something you do when you really just hate the fucking player. Alright, come here. I don't like you. You know what? There. Alt F4. If I can't just pause and restart, then fuck the game. No, fuck it. Alt F4. Well, I'm probably now not doing a 4 hour, so... I'll give it one more on... Oh, my stream's already dying. I love it! I love it. I love when things just... do whatever they feel like. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. This is going to have been me checking this game out, so... you'll get a second stream. So bad, I just don't think I even want to continue. Because that's just... oh, now it's picking up. Fine. I'll try this boss one more time, and if I don't get it, well then, I'm just gonna... probably do a different game. For a bit. Like, no, seriously. If you can't... like, what's even the point of the stamina bar if you're gonna lose it in the first 5 seconds? Like, Team Ninja, what were you thinking there? Sitting there thinking, I'm sure they'll be able to dodge that. That's fine. We don't expect any difficulty with that. Except, may I remind you... literally within the first 5 fucking seconds. Like, okay. I can accept it if that was, like, later in the game. It's like... an hour into the game, and already. Oh, fucking ready. Like, no, seriously. You expect people to be that damn good within the first hour. I hate to say this, but suddenly RE9 is good, and here I was telling myself, I'm not going back to it. Now, I might actually go back to it. Holy crap. Here's a game that manages to be even worse than the Mr. X boss fight. And that's probably just the first one, too. My god. A game that manages to be even worse. In some cases. That has to be an accomplishment. That has to be some kind of... record. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if the next installment of any title makes it to where it's just like, oh, we gotta have the hardest fuck boss. Alright, can I... alright. Here we go. Can I just run? Is that the idea? Maybe I don't fight, I just run away. Because I don't want to fight you anymore. I'm out. Fuck it. I hate it here. Of course, because that would just imply... you know, what is even the point of the Type 0? I thought Type 0 was supposed to be like, yeah, I'm the special rounds that you use when something is pissing you off. I'm done. I'm not even gonna pretend that I'm enjoying this fight. Like, seriously. What the fuck? My god. No! Alright, you little bitch. Could you manage to be any more of a cheap ass? Seriously. Cheap asses do this. What do the incense even do? I thought it was supposed to regenerate my stupid stamina bar. Why do you even bother? Why do you even bother? Oh, great! Oh, yeah, I think I'm gonna be done after this boss fight. I think I'm finally understanding the user reviews. Like, this has to really be a sick joke one plays on someone. Okay. You know, you make Mr. X from frickin' 9 not look like a pain in the ass. I'm dead serious when I fucking say that. Mr. X was not this bad. I'm pretty sure if Mr. X had to fight this ghost, he would be even annoyed. Good, now where's your grave? Because I'm gonna go make sure you stay dead. And then whoever brought you into this world, I'm going to remove. And then whoever is left over from the people you brought in, I'm gonna remove them too. Petty? Yeah, that is petty. Why? Because she cheats. Also, screw this. I am saving. I am not having the misfortune of doing that all over again. That is what we call an annoyance to fucking high hell come. Oh, God. Just fuck off with that. Okay. Now that that's done, let's get to the other side. I'm sure there's a save there. Resolve any cutscenes, probably. Maybe a boss battle that's gonna end up being as annoying as that one in there. Like, goddamn, I went in... What has been with difficulty spikes with remakes recently? I've been noticing this. Remakes just feel the need to be like motherfucking hard mode. Clear water used for purification. It exercises spiritual energy and fully restores health. Oh, well, that would have been nice. During the damn fight. I don't care. I'm using the good ammo. Like, holy fuck, broski. That's just beyond annoying. Yay! I've always wanted that. Oh, look at that! More Type 90 film. Did we go from the beginning to the end? What's the deal? I feel like there was more to this game. I know, there probably is. Locked from the other side. Okay. No surprise. Well, surely it can't get any worse. Oh. I already hate this. Well, I'm 3 hours in, almost. I mean, if I clearly wasn't a fan of the fight beforehand, I feel like I'm not going to be a fan of everything else upcoming. But I may as well see it through to the end. I did get this, so the least I can do is beat the game. And then probably never play it again. If you're expecting me to actually read this, I think I'm beyond wanting to read at this point. Now, I'm just gonna skip it. Like, seriously, I just got done fighting a bullshit boss in the water. Unless you mean to tell me, oh, that's not a boss, that's just a common enemy. Prepare to suffer against the actual boss. Oh my god, can you stop doing cheap things? My god. Yeah. This game does quickly get way, 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 way on the difficulty part. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna be needing those. Probably way more often than I care to admit. Ah, hell. I am not prolonging this suffering. I am not prolonging the suffering. I already feel like I am doing a lot of things. How fast can you be? Holy Jesus. Oh my god. You can shoot your hands. I am beginning to lose it. God, I expected so much from this game, and I am beginning to become very, very, very disappointed. Actually, highly disappointed. Yeah, you know, I think of all the games that released recently, Resident Evil 9 was clearly the superior compared to this. I went in expecting this game to be at least damn near comparable, but fuck. This game has only proven itself a frustration even more than RE9. Like, the combat is just ass, and you don't want to do it. At least RE9 made the combat enjoyable. Yeah, it's frustrating, but hey, at least you get rewarded when you do it right, and you see Leon doing some cool shit. What does this girl do? Point a camera, the ghost comes at you, you shotgun blast him, and in theory, they should be stunned. All that happens is exactly that, but then the film takes 1,000 years to reload. And you don't get enough of the original 14 film. Thus, you're forced to use the more powerful film. Like, God. I don't know what it is. I've played the other two games, and they were actually pretty damn good. This one is just proving itself to be a frustration. And that's sad, because I actually like Fatal Frame. Alright, let's ready a 61. Come on, you little... Okay, now that's just cheap. That's just cheap. That is so cheap. I'm redoing that. Like, seriously. WTF. There needs to be a rule. Like, the ghost can't teleport in your fucking face. I can't believe I'm saying this, but... Resident Evil... You know what? No. Actually, I can believe I'm saying this. Resident Evil 9 was the more superior release. It's probably why this game didn't even register on the radar. And why the things I've been seeing about it on Twitter X have not been that positive. Yeah, of course, Steam will be a different story, but... I wouldn't be surprised if people bought this and thought nostalgia. Now, I didn't exactly have these games when I was much younger. Like, okay, I did see the original 2 for a bit. But all I gotta say is I don't feel like I'm working with anything when I play this game. The charm just isn't there. Alright, I'm ready, you little cheap bastard. Just gonna run through you, because of course that's the strategy. You're a ghost, you can't harm people. At least... Oh, of course I would get that. What is this crap? I'm coming through. Times 2. And what the hell is this crap? Ghost has rage mode? You know what? I hate that, but unfortunately, I have to. Now, excuse me, I have to go save after that encounter. Oh, Jesus. This is just gonna be my answer to every single bullshit encounter, isn't it? As soon as I get done, save immediately so that way I don't have to do that. Is that really the hallmark of a good game, if you feel the compulsive need to save after every tough battle? Seriously, I've had encounters in fucking RimWorld that weren't this bad. And I do mean mechanoids too, but then again, I've been playing a lot of that, so I've been getting way better at the game. Here. I'll waste my one little good thing, because once again, I forgot to swap the goddamn films. You know, you don't get really much time to react. I think if you're using the 7, you're gonna get one or the other. And even with the 14, which is supposed to be the fast reloading film. I hate you. Do your shit already. I forgot about you. So, game, you couldn't tell me that beforehand. you had to tell me this after. Okay. I have to say this now. Who in the fuck would know that was supposed to be the idea? Me, I obviously put it together because even when my strongest film doesn't work, then that means you're probably not meant to fly, but who the hell would have known that the first time around? I only got lucky because I figured that out right off the bat. Also, on a more petty note, fuck hold to confirm. No, fuck hold to confirm. God. That's the stupidest thing that's ever been invented. What is it with people in this whole, I need to hold to confirm? How about live with the consequences? Oh.
開かない。
Oh, joy. At least the saves have been pretty damn nearby, so I can't be mad about that. I guess that's the one redeeming thing about this game, at the very minimal. The saves have not been that far off, and I don't have to worry about limited saving. And they do seem to be generous with the film, so okay. That's not as bad. There are some mercies to this game. Some mercies. Yeah, the ghosts are kind of bullshit, but at the very least, they are generous on the items that they give you. Which is why I was always usually stingy when it comes to Resident Evil, but this game just knows what it is, and it's just like, yeah, we know we can be kind of bullshit, but we're gonna help you out here. Plenty of items littered around. Only at the cost of enemies that will just one-shot you. Eight. I'm gonna say 8, but there is something I'm thinking of doing a little before that. Okay. Hey, Mr. Cameraman, can you help me out? Can you be like my spiritual mystery man who comes out of nowhere and just takes films with me? A filter for viewing which has begun to... Oh, God.
び戻し。
Yeah, they have definitely made this with PlayStation in mind. Of course, it's always PlayStation. Okay, you know what? I think this is about as much as I'll take. So, my conclusion so far is this game hasn't been as great as Resident Evil 9's release. In fact, I could probably see why this game was forgotten about and Resident Evil 9 was the wild success that it was. Aside from just being gooner bait for women and people who happen to swing either that direction or both directions. I think I could probably safely say this game... I know I brought this up during RE9, I'll bring this up here too. To say this game is highly woke would probably be a stretch. If we're counting wokery just simply being not having fan service, then yeah, you could say the game is woke. But if you're to minus the fan servicey elements from the game, then this game just wasn't as great as Shrine Maiden of Blackwater and Lunar Eclipse. I do find myself kinda disappointed, I dare say. It's not what I thought it'd be. I imagined... Because I was reading on this, and I did see about the dodge mechanic. But if this game's just gonna be the dodge mechanic, mostly, then... You know what they may as well have just given her? A fucking parry. Or some weird ability to, like, flash the camera obscura very quickly and then back away. Like a dodge camera shot ability. I mean, it's the closest you get to a parody. It seems too many people want that in their games now. Ever since RE4 Remake did this, where it's just like, parry, parry, parry. Does every game need to parry? Does every game need to look at RE4 Remake and decide, yeah, actually, this is the way to do it. This is just good old-fashioned monkey see, monkey do. The monkey sees that you're doing this, and the monkey has decided to copy off of you. That's not genuinely the hallmarks of a good game. Heck, I wouldn't even be surprised if the Silent Hill Remake first one's also going to have that. Where they just borrow from that and decide, you know what, fuck it, parry. Hey, don't forget to parry. Yeah, exactly. It'll be just that. Otherwise, welcome, welcome. I am pretty much wrapping this up, so... do expect another stream, because I will be throwing in a little bonus in addition to Halo. I'm feeling generous today. So, if you liked this stream, like and sub, follow on Kick, follow on X, and I'm gonna try my best to get through this. Unlike RE9, where I kinda devoted to it, I'm probably not gonna push myself. I'm not gonna Hail Mary another 9-hour stream just so I can get a game done. No. This game, I think I'll take at a slower pace. As right now, all I gotta say is gameplay-wise, I'm disappointed. Outfits? Ah! That's funny! But yeah, I think I'm calling it here. I'll see you all probably in like the next hour or two. Till then,